Monday, the 9th of July. Um, what I've learned is from 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 observing and listening to stuff, YouTube videos online, is that we humans are very momentum based creatures. A really mind blowing thing that I learned was that, for example, about the momentum thing, it's easier to stay awake when you're awake because momentum. You already when you're I'm an art student, okay, give me a break, but so I don't remember the exact wording, but when an object is stopped, it's more likely to stay stopped, and when it's moving, it's more likely to keep moving. And yeah, just like that, human being, when it's awake, it's easier to stay awake, and when it's asleep, it's easier to stay asleep. It's more like, you get it. And I believe that probably works for many aspects of the human being. If a human being is used to not doing anything and it's not required, then it's easier for that person to keep not doing anything. And if someone is doing a lot of stuff, then they're more likely to keep doing stuff. And what I mean by this is that in their free time, if in a person's schedule, a person has a job and they're working and they're doing something that they like, when they go home, they're more likely to do something that someone who doesn't do anything all day, the chances that they have to start working on something are lower because they don't have like the momentum to do what they want, I guess, in a way. And so in my life, in this case, right now, I don't have any momentum. I don't have anything to work on or any obligations to do anything. My schedule doesn't require me to do anything, so as soon as I wake up, I just get back to doing what I was doing before, which is not working, just watching videos and playing games. And I feel like that is a big factor. In conclusion, I feel like that is a big factor why I'm not doing anything with the plan of the daily studies and the posting on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. And so I'm going to start by getting back to the athletics club and start running properly, instead of running one day, then spending 2 days not running, and then run again and feel like shit, and then stop running for 2 days again and repeat the cycle over and over, never improving, never getting faster, never. Yeah. I'm sure that, or I believe that when I get into the ethic of training, once I start training my body properly, start properly training my body properly, I'll start, training more properly the rest. Or, since I'm going to be training already something, I'm more likely to keep training the other thing that I wanted to train. Um, my computer's been slow because of all the junk I've been gathering over time. So I'm going to reset it soonish. I'm going to try to do it on my own. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty sure there's an option in the computer to do that. You know, empty like the memory space disk thing all at once. And I'm going just to reinstall probably, one game. This reaction is due to me getting carried away with installing games. But I'm going to install Photoshop and what else? And Adobe Premiere, because I want to start editing these videos at some point, and yeah, and I'll probably end up installing Steam also, since it depends if I start playing with friends or not, video games. But yeah, since my computer is a laptop, if I want to keep things running smoothly, I shouldn't install too much stuff. And yeah, that's it. I just finished showering after running like 15 minutes. When you stop running for a while, it's the reason why it's hard to get back at it is, you don't have the discipline or the thing to train yourself properly. And when you get back, you just feel all sluggish. My back hurt because I've been sitting with a bad posture on the computer. And that's why it's also good running, because the more straight you run, the better, the easier it is to run. So it pushes you to, incentivizes you to straighten up your back. So yeah, felt all sluggish. My legs couldn't run for shit. I could barely sprint. Yeah, but luckily, since I was little, since I've always done sports, I've never been fat or completely out of shape. Yeah, look, I did the traditional one for today. See, I don't think I'm that bad. It's pretty decent. I was trying to do like heads in perspective. The thing is that I draw pretty fucking fast. I like to see stuff on my paper appear really fast as I'm thinking about it. And when I'm painting, that doesn't happen because I'm not experienced enough to figure out the color and the lighting, so it doesn't look good, and I get frustrated really quickly, and so I just stop usually. I'm just, okay, this looks like, it's just, what usually happens is I think to myself, okay, this looks like shit. I open the browser and I start browsing on, I don't know, YouTube or Reddit, or looking for the daily anime that came out. And then I get distracted, and then I go back at it for a little while again, and then I get out again. And that's the cycle that usually happens when I start. This is why I need to get a proper work ethic and start getting the discipline to work on what I want to work on you know, digital painting and stuff. But yeah, that will be all for today. Yeah. Also, I realized that when I'll probably dedicate a whole video about my videos and what I could improve in terms of maybe body language or speaking more loudly or facial expressions or whatever. But in general, I don't like these side things because, well, I don't like my lips that much because they're not very, like this that I've been doing. These lines like come out so much that it makes me look a little bit old, I guess. But yeah, I'll watch a video of myself before tomorrow's video or the day after tomorrow's, and then I'll make that video about myself and all about what I think about myself on camera, about what I think about myself on camera. So yeah, that will be it for today. Oh yeah, today I'm going to sleep early for once. I'm going to make myself go to bed at 10:30, let's say. And hopefully this is the this will be the start of the thing properly. Man, I want to talk about something else now that's been on my mind, but if I do, all right, let's go. Fuck it. I want to do a reset. I want to do a reset where I eliminate all of the ones that I'm behind, all of the studies that I'm behind, and I start all over again. But I want to do it after I finish resetting the computer as a whole because it's annoying. And another thing that happens is slow Photoshop, and it gets me like ruins the whole workflow and stuff. So I want to reset the computer as soon as possible so that I can also reset the summer plan. And yeah, that's it. That will be all for today. Last time I say this, I swear. Yeah. All right. Have a nice one. I'm going to sleep at 10:30 tonight. No joke. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.